Hello, and welcome to the Heat and Health Dashboard. This tool was created by Clark County Public Health staff to better understand geographic locations and populations in Clark County that may be the most impacted by heat. The Heat and Health Dashboard is an interactive tool that includes maps from the 2024 heat mapping campaign, called Heat Watch, and maps related to factors that impact heat exposure, sensitivity to heat, and access to resources in Clark County. Local partners, organizations, and decision makers can use this tool in several ways, including to identify local opportunities for heat intervention strategies, like where to prioritize tree planting, community cooling resources, or shade infrastructure, to support making plans or preparing for heat events, for grant writing or funding applications, or for educational or program purposes. The Heat and Health Dashboard can support questions like, where are warmer and cooler areas in Clark County? What resources, like libraries or parks, are in heat islands that could support heat planning? What factors in our communities could be related to how we experience heat? For example, tree canopy coverage or amount of paved surfaces. How do heat maps compare to other population factors in Clark County? For example, what areas in Clark County are warmer and have a higher percentage of adults living alone? And many more. The dashboard is meant to compare temperature maps side by side with other maps of public health interest. When you open the tool, you will see text pop up with instructions and more information. Click the box and then you will see the dashboard homepage. The layout of the tool includes heat maps on the left and other maps to compare on the right. The zoom function on the two maps is synced so you can focus on specific areas of the county. Zoom on the maps by using the plus and minus symbols on the top left sides of each map, or by using your touchscreen, trackpad, or mouse. You can search an address or location using the search bar with the magnifying glass on the top right sides of each map. There are three types of maps in this tool: heat maps, which are located on the left side, overlays, which are located in the middle under the three squares button, and other maps of public health interest on the right side. Click the tabs or drop-down categories at the top to select the maps you would like on either side. On the left side are maps of urban heat generated from the Clark County Heat Watch project. Maps are available for 3 time points: morning, afternoon, and evening. The display includes traverse temperatures, or solid lines on the map displaying data collected from the driven routes, and temperatures modeled by project consultant Kappa Strategies, using traverse data and local landscape features. Click on the layers icon in the middle of this tool to add features like public schools, libraries, or parks to the HeatWatch maps. Make a layer visible by clicking the eye icon. On the right side are maps about factors that impact heat exposure, sensitivity, or access to resources grouped into 4 categories. The categories are index maps, chronic disease, neighborhood and community characteristics, and population characteristics. Let's try out an example. Let's say I'm interested in comparing the afternoon heat map with the amount of paved surfaces in Clark County. On the right, I would hover over neighborhood and community characteristics to select the paved surfaces map. And on the left, I select the afternoon heat map to see the afternoon temperature. From here, I can zoom in on specific areas in the county on either side and select features to add on top of the heat maps, like bus stops. There are a few considerations to keep in mind when using the tool. The dashboard does not include all measures or indicators that are important to heat risk. The dashboard is not meant to represent individual or household exposure or risk. It is not a predictive tool. The dashboard should not be used in real time for emergency management or response. The tool is meant to be used as context or a starting point for better understanding heat-related exposure, sensitivity, and resources in Clark County. Maps and data are just one piece of the story and do not replace community knowledge or experiences. You can see the Heat and Health Dashboard technical notes on our website for more information. For questions, requests, or to schedule a tutorial on how to use the Heat and Health Dashboard, please contact us at ccphclimateaction@clark.wa.gov. Thank you for watching. We look forward to hearing how you use the Heat and Health Dashboard in your work.